field goal.
Usually, based on history, they don't overturn that when the defender is in the landing area of the shooter.
I think we might get this one overturned.
As many as 10 trying to force a Game 7 up 1 right now.
Yeah, they're trying to force it in here. Kyrie Irving leaving strong side shooter. You can't do that when Lou Dort is shooting the ball. And then Luka dropping in that step back. We have been watching him do that since the moment he stepped into this league.
After the Pacers took Game 6 last night, Game 7 at Madison Square Garden tomorrow on ABC between New York and Indiana. The Countdown crew tips us off at 3. The game at 3:30. Check out this week's playoff tracker brought to you by ESPN Bet. First Game 7 at MSG since 1995. Meanwhile, another Game 7, 8 Eastern on TNT. Minnesota and Denver in Colorado. The Thunder trying to have a Game 7 in this series, which would be Monday back in Oklahoma. The looks right at Dirk Nowitzki as he does it and extends the lead to 7.
And that's what they need. If you're going to win a road playoff game facing elimination, you're going to need big shots like this from Williams. Finally securing the rebound. Kyrie Irving turns this defensive rebound into an offensive opportunity going right downhill. Dallas trying to make a run. Luka, he was outside the lines.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. West semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Unsuccessful challenge, blocking foul against Luka Doncic. And whether that was successful or unsuccessful, no more challenges because that was the second used by Jason Kidd for the rest of the game. First personal on Doncic.
And I had a charge, or excuse me, I thought it was a charge.
Well, Game 5 was the anomaly. If you've watched the Mavericks this year and throughout Luka Doncic's career, this is the norm, and maybe even taking it to another level here, getting a technical in a playoff game, coming close after this block by Gilgeous-Alexander. You see Tony Brothers, the crew chief, say, as we were told, knock it off, you already have one.
Yeah, it's been a struggle here for Luka, and the biggest thing to me is your team is on a 9-0.
So they change an Irving 2 to a 3. It looked like a 3 live. It was called a 2, but you can see there clearly feet behind the line. Still, it's a 9-3 Thunder run to go up 12. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander heating up with fabulous footwork.
No, it's been impressive. We've been marveling at his footwork, but again, just under control all the time, getting to his spot. And if you leave him open, knocks down the 3. There's nothing that
an 11-point quarter for Derrick Jones Jr. It's a 7-point game. This presentation of the NBA playoffs will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Incredible rebound by the rookie Lively. Gets it out, swing, swing. And when Kyrie Irving is shooting, it's almost good.
Caitlin Clark and the Fever highlight our ESPN WNBA matchup Monday and a rematch of last week's opening night game with the Sun. Coverage starts 7 Eastern time. Dave Pasch, Richard Jefferson, Cassidy Hubbard back here in timeout. 4-point lead for the Thunder.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, we called him Mr. Consistent in the open because that's who the MVP candidate has been. He has done everything for OKC. Really has helmed them. It has been so impressive. 21 in the first. He's had 9 so far here in the second. He's had 5 now. 30-point games. In the one game he didn't have 30 in this series, he had 29.
Holmgren chipping in with 19. 27 for Doncic. Irving with 19. Both are back on the floor after sitting for 13 seconds of game time, but real time B.J. Washington has been sensational throughout this series, but not tonight until now. Big three that ties the game, 9th assist for Luka Doncic, and then Doncic comes back with a basket on the fadeaway against Lou Dort from about 18 feet, his 29th point, and Dallas in front by 2 with 3.5 to go.